Your Tiny House, giving you some updates. See some solar panels over here, guys? Well, as you know, those are the solar panels that I recovered from the my parents' place. I originally set them up to run their electric lawnmower when its charger puked on those solar panels. Now, my mom did something and caused a dead short. So, what happened? The PWM charge controller survived somehow. Cheap Chinese one that I just showed you on that is hooked up to the batteries that I recovered from their lawnmower. That's on the powered by the wind turbine only. Anyways, the solar panels had these things in there. One of them exploded. Now, you guys don't know what these are, neither did I until a little while ago. These are 20 amp diodes, and that's all I can really tell you about them. But they were recommended to me to repair both of these panels by high-tech guy Stu, and he told me what to do, how to fix the issue, and I did it. Now, the surprising thing is, now he selected, he picked out via Google Hangouts these diodes. He looked them up, sent me the link. I ordered them. I believe that came to like $20 after shipping and everything, which wasn't too bad because I have quite a few left. Actually, I have 2, 4, 6, 7 left. Now, in the solar panels, I had to solder the connections. I didn't film that because you guys would be. It's an embarrassment. Let's put it that way. But anyway, they are soldered. I may open one up right now. What the hell? Let's go ahead and do that. Just so the average Joe who wants to see what's going on in this solar panel and how I repaired it via 100% help from High-Tech Guy 18 Stu. Now, you guys know I rely on him for basically everything, electronic and whatnot. And please subscribe to his channel if you can, if you're able to, because it'll help him out. Now, I need a screwdriver. So, I gotta pop these, this cover plate open. Actually, I'm gonna cheat and go through here. If I can. Maybe. There's one. There's two. So, you guys will see what is in here. Now, originally I thought, because most manufacturers are pretty smart, they would have fuses in here. But the manufacturer of my solar panels, that I have a whole ton of over here as well, use diodes as fuses to save on money, which is okay. Now, when I replaced these, I soldered these in, guys. Push that back down. I had to then, whoa, zoom out. All right, put this solar panel back over here. So, like I said, once I soldered these guys up, I took the voltmeter, stuck it, positive and negative, into the little solar wires back here, guys. You want to make sure you're in the positive and the negative, proper polarity when you put in your voltmeter, and make sure you're on DC voltage setting. And surprisingly enough, when I did that in semi-full sunlight, I got a reading of 22 volts. Now, these were 12-volt panels, so this had me a little shocked and confused. So I relayed that info to High Tech Guy Stu, and he said, oh wow, I guess I picked out some really good diodes for you. Absolutely. So these are actually now, each panel by itself is a 24-volt solar panel. I don't know how we did it. Stu knows how we did it. And pretty interesting. So he actually told me it's actually worth it to do the rest of my solar panels right here in these boxes. If you guys are ever wondering what the hell these things are, there's 2 solar panels in each of these boxes that I got a sweet deal on. They're the exact same panels as here because they came in the lot with those. So interesting, right? So big thanks to High Tech Guy 18, Stu. He's helping me out on all of this electronic stuff because he's the master. And if you guys need advice, go seek him out and pay it forward. Subscribe and like his channel and his videos. And maybe Stu can open up a Patreon channel where he can get some better income to help him out as well, because he's struggling at the moment, but he definitely knows his stuff. And hopefully you guys can get a hold of him. You can contact him through my main channel. You can find him easily if you go to my main YouTube channel. On the right hand side there is there's a list of friends to the channel. He's on there, so seek him out, High Tech Guy 18. Subscribe, message him, get a hold of him, and he'll be able to help you out. Now, you probably noticed something else down here. That's a window. Now, you guys have been probably hearing me whine about I should have put more windows in the tiny house. Absolutely. I need it. So, one of my Patreon members, Pierre, found me a sweet deal on Facebook Marketplace. A brand new window with the J trim. I should unbox this actually. For $40, guys, cash. I jumped at the deal. It was a young guy. I don't think he knew what he had. Maybe he did. Maybe he stole it. I don't know. But $40 for a brand new window. He told me he bought it. He was planning to do a shed project or something. I don't care. I gave him the cash, got out of there right away. $40 for a brand new window. Woo! Now it's not big enough to house a window air conditioner in it, width-wise. So I'm not worried about that, but it's definitely a window I can open. And I'm thinking about putting it back in the storage room on the right hand side, guys. So you guys see my door. See where that wood's kind of piled up? I think I want a window back there, because you know how dark the damn storage room is. Other places for windows I want right here, or here actually would be better. Kind of near the head of the bed. There's the bed. I want a similar window here, because when I'm sleeping, I like to sleep with the windows open when I can, and it'd be nice to have nice cool air falling down on me while I'm sleeping. It's just nice. And then possibly one later in the future behind this tapestry here, which is across from the wood stove, all that fun stuff. So, thanks to Pierre, thanks to Stu. Scored some deals. I'm gonna be on the lookout for 2 more windows similar to this one. Here, let's grab the camera so you guys can see. Similar to this style. So I believe this is what they call a double hung. I could be totally wrong, but And I'm also looking for them to have this strip, which is very important for the tiny house, for the installation process. But other than that, yeah, I think that's going to work out just fine. However, I'm not doing it this year. That will be next year's spring project, where I add another window down there. And if I'm lucky enough to snag 2 more windows at a decent price, without breaking the bank, I will definitely look into that. We are still sitting at 13 volts. Now, here's the funny thing. You guys know I'm trying to get the battery voltage down to a certain level so it will allow solar power to come in and now recharge it again. That's going to be a struggle with this battery, because this battery can take a whole lot of loads and just laugh at you. That's what I love about this battery. So while I was gone, which I'll get into in the next video, updates of everything going on and then me cleaning up in here, I will get into that shortly. But I gotta get so I got everything on in the tiny house. I gotta turn the TV on actually, just to help speed this up, because I want to get the battery voltage down to at least 12.4, and that's going to be a problem, probably because, like I say, this thing is a beast. Now we just dropped down to 12.8, which is good. And remember, I can drop this a lot lower because it is a lithium iron phosphate battery. So, bonus. I'll shoot that video in a second of the updates and get back to you.